Today we're going to crack open the Superhero Encyclopedia and learn about characters like Zoom and Zatanna, all the way to Superman, characters you know and some you might not even know or recognize. We can learn all about characters like Cobra, like Imperial X, all the way up to mainstream heroes like the Flash, Catwoman, and yes, even Batman. Find out what hero or villain we'll be learning about in today's episode. Alright, today's character we're going to be reading Agony and Ecstasy, the twin siblings of Hell. Here's what they look like: flaming red hair and wrapped in barbed wire. That's kind of their punishment. But as you can tell by their faces, I don't think it's really a punishment at all. There is a better picture of them in barbed wire. I'll put in the corner there so you guys can see it. I like that picture a lot better. But they first appeared in John Constantine's Hellblazer issue number 12, December 1988. I had that issue a long time ago. And I've read it. It's a very good issue. It introduces all about Hell and Lucifer and Beelzebub and all that in the DC Comics. It was a very, very key issue too, but I had sold my comics to a friend in school back in the day because back then I really wasn't into comics or nothing. I just kind of had them because my uncle gave me a lot of his comics. But I wish I can get that issue back. Status, they're villains. Real name, Agony and Ecstasy. Occupation, Hell's Enforcers. Base, Hell. Weight 7 feet. Height 7 feet tall. Weight unknown. Eyes white and hair flaming red. Special power and abilities. It's not clearly understood what happens to those unfortunates who are taken by Agony and Ecstasy. Perhaps that's just as well. Agony and Ecstasy are Hell's Enforcers, a pair of Inquisition police who track down any demons or other underlings who dare to break the rules or to oppose the authority of Hell. They are demonic twins whose beautiful luminescent bodies are draped in rusting barbed wire. When Lucifer abdicated his role as a ruler of Hell and emptied it of all its demons, the angels Remiel and Duma were given the key to its gates, and if you're a Stephen King fan, Duma Key. They became its rulers, and assigned Agony and Ecstasy the task of bringing back the demons that had escaped to realms beyond. Despite various upheavals in Hell's hierarchy, Agony and Ecstasy remain ready to serve and punish, gleefully inflicting their vengeance upon any that defy its demonic leadership. Now, they have a very cool story, and I kind of wish that they would have been in a lot more other tales for DC Comics. But literally after that issue, I have not heard a single thing from those two. Now, if you want to comment below and tell me if they appeared in another comic, go ahead. But I was trying to do some research, and literally that was the only comic that came by with their story. Now, in the New 52, I thought it was them in the Swamp Thing comic, but when I looked it up, it clearly states that they weren't, so I don't know. But given their story, their powers, information, and the way they would look, I would have to rate these guys at a solid 6.66 out of 10. It seems fitting, and they're just really cool. I wish that they would be in a lot more stories. They could, like, DC comic writers can totally do a big story with them again as well. But yeah, that's my official review on them. I think they're cool looking. Their story is badass. They're demon hunters, so they're not really like fighting off against like other good people. They're actually hunting down their own kind, basically. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you would rate them and what you think about them. Dooskies outskis!